Hello, Aries. Today I'm going to do your May 31st to June 6th, 2021 love and relationship readings. Let's see here. I feel like it feels like there's a some kind of a solid foundation. I just feel like this grounding energy. Just shuffling the cards for you guys. Let's see what's going on here. Like solid. Ooh. Two of Wands. I'm feeling like some of you are going through a dilemma right now. Whether to stay in a marriage. It doesn't have to be marriage necessarily, but I feel like you've been with this person for some time. I think there's been very many downs, more downs than ups as well here, Aries. I think that you've, it feels just contemplating what it would have, what your life might be like if you go another path. You can do whatever you want to do. I feel like for some of you that you feel like you would have done better if you would have taken a different path, a different route. If you would have stayed single at some point, there was a pivotal point, it feels like, that changed everything. And I think you're counting it down to when you got with this person. That things, even though things were slowly going downhill at that point, but you didn't know it. You couldn't tell because you're in this height of passion and attraction with this person, and it covered up what was happening. That your direction changed with other things in your life. It feels like you pulled away from the route. The way that you were heading was your purpose, your life purpose, it feels like, and it clouded your vision when this person walked into your life. That's what it feels like. So it's kind of you could have juggled both. It feels like you may have been able to, but you didn't see that it was even slipping away from you, the path that you were on, that had already started to make you happy before you met this person. That's what it feels like. Alright, Spirits, Guides. What else do we have for Aries here? Oh, Death card. Ends to make room for a new beginning. I'm feeling like a lot of you are going to take that leap. You're going to I feel like you're going to go with the way that you're feeling right now. This isn't everybody, of course, but I feel like for a lot of you, this movement. There's a movement happening here, and you're going to have to hurt some people. I think you've become very attached to this person's family. I'm feeling like I'm looking at these children here, and I feel like that's part of the reason why they may have had children before the relationship. Or maybe I'm feeling like niece, nephew energy. Like they don't have children, but they have close family members that have children, and you've become attached because you've been with them for some time. And you can't imagine not, being around them and stuff if you guys break up. But I do see, the sun is over here in the background. I feel like light being shed on some things that have been happening that may encourage you to take that step. I feel like saying that some of you, it's individual, what you're going through, what they're putting you through, or you're putting yourself through in this situation, the events that have occurred since you got with this person, that pulled you away from, um, your life path. I feel like a life path, a life purpose that you were on. You had begun it, and you were feeling good about yourself. You were looking good. You had some stuff going for you in your finance sector. You know what I'm saying? And everything went kaput. Everything went downhill after the first few years with this person. Maybe first few months if you haven't been together that long. But I feel like this energy feels older. It feels like it feels like you know this person pretty well now. Um, you didn't. I feel like you jumped into this relationship though. At the start, you didn't allow for getting to know them better before you dove right in. Because it was a passion kind of thing. It was a passion and an attraction. Um, I do feel like some people are going to get hurt though in the process. I don't know what that is. My desk. But it's for your betterment, for your future. I think you need to reevaluate what it is that if you think about what you were doing before you met this person and what was making you happy then. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, we got two of them here, so I'll keep those. The Magician. I think some of you were starting down your spiritual path at that time. And Spirit's trying to tell you to, maybe this person is religious in another way than you as well. They could have been, maybe they wouldn't accept. Maybe after you got with them, you realized that they wouldn't accept the path you were on at the time. I believe that at this point, I think they may even be downing your beliefs. Maybe that had started to happen. Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there was I'm gonna put this right here because I feel like there was a fighting, arguments over it. You wanted to light your incense and candles and things like that, and you wanted to talk about the path that you were on, and it slowly dissipated where you didn't even bother talking because they would not see, or they complained about the smell of the incense, I feel, or they complained about what you were doing at any rate. I feel like there was arguments that ended up happening over this. And you feeling love for this person at the time, you you let what you wanted go. That's what it feels like here. And with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like what was I feel like you had let what you really wanted go. It's just the whole energy that's involved here with letting go of what you wanted in life and all of that. And at the time, it slowly happened, so you didn't realize it until now. Now you're like, wow, this totally isn't where I wanted to be. This totally isn't where I started from, and you're not happy anymore. You're not happy in it. You are feeling restricted. I don't like that at all. It feels it feels like a just restriction, like you're not allowed to do what it is that you want to do. I think freedoms have been broken here. Freedoms have been lost. It just feels, I feel almost, you're almost lonely in this. I think you're doing this looking out the window business, finding yourself, some of you are finding yourself drifting off even while you're driving, just thinking about things from the past and how things could have been. Look at this. 8 of Cups. The possibility of walking away from this is very strong here. I'm really thinking if you're married, it may be divorce. There may have been other things that happened. I don't feel an energy of, like, at this point, we'll see what comes out in the cards. I don't feel any cheating or any of that. Not that it couldn't have happened for some of you guys, but I'm saying I feel like it was just a almost disrespect for your beliefs, and you let it happen. You slowly let it happen. I know it sucks when you're in a relationship. You slowly begin to, because you guys meld. You meld together, and it's some of theirs, some of yours, and that's the life you make. But if it's dominant, that theirs is coding yours and blocking you from doing what you want to do or what your beliefs are, then it's a no-go. That's how I feel about it. I feel like there's sadness. I feel like there's a lot of sadness. I feel like almost loneliness going on here. And I do feel walking away. This energy does not serve you. You were happy before, and if you were happy in the beginning, you were happy in the beginning. Some of you, it's because you were alone. I feel like you had been alone for a little while. You were on your own. That's how you ended up delving into the magical community as well, the spiritual side of yourself, because you had a lot of alone time. And when this person came in, you felt like, wow, yeah, I like this energy. You started to go out more and do things, but it took away from the journey that you were starting with spirit. That's what it feels like here. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person may have showered you with gifts at the beginning as well. I'm almost feeling with this King of Pentacles. I feel like you might be dealing with a an earth sign. I feel like they seemed grounded. Maybe that's where this grounded feeling came from at first. That this relationship, they seemed like they had their crap together. They showered you with gifts. I don't think that's happening anymore, though. I think that dissipated over time, and you didn't even realize it until now. You're looking on like, when's the last time that they did anything for me? When's the last time that we did anything I wanted to do? That's the energy I feel like is coming out of this, guys. It's a kind of a sad energy. I feel like it's dawning on you. The Emperor. This person has talked about having children together at some point. It feels like this relationship has been going ongoing. I think for the most part, it's been something that has been developed. But like I say, it's not serving you. I think your happiness is completely gone. They don't even, I think they used to dote on you. That's what it feels like. And that energy's gone now. That is gone. I just feel like it's almost like a loss without having a loss. This person was like you felt like they were like your everything. But that has all changed now. And see, like he's got a suit of armor on here. I'm almost, I get that feeling like, not letting feelings through, being very, how do I want to say this? Being, being very, I don't know if they're trying to protect their own heart, or I don't even think it's that. I feel like they got that loving energy was from the passion from the beginning. This is the person that you really have. The Emperor is usually a very great card, but in the way the energy that I'm feeling from this is that, he's got this hard shell, outer shell, and not willing to let anything in. I feel like children have been talked about for some of you, not everybody obviously, but for some of you. But I don't think you can even, you're not even being able to imagine that, um having children with this person anymore. You don't feel like, it'd be something else to tie you down. I feel that would take away even more of your freedoms. um Children do that anyway, but I'm saying with this person, they would make it so that you definitely wouldn't do, they want to raise their children a certain way too, and you already figured that out, because like I say, this person, they're not seeing how they're worrying about what they want out of life, uh what they want to occur in a relationship, or with children. I think remarks have been made. I think conversations have been had, not serious conversations, just casual conversation, and you've found this out, that it's that opposite of what you want. That's just what I'm getting here. Let me see if there's anything else here. The Lovers. Yeah, I'm gonna put this right here because I feel like this is the beginning. I think you're thinking of, maybe you're watching in other relationships, people on the street, or people at, even within a family environment, and how lovey they are, how happy they seem. And you're not feeling that anymore. I think it's taking its toll. For some of you, outside of this situation, I feel like, there is a new love coming in here, and it's going to take you on a journey. With this Eight of Cups, it's going to change your path a little bit. Be mindful, because I don't want these two energies could intermingle. This might be something I'm seeing, feeling ahead of time. So be careful with the new love. Don't let your beliefs and things go, because this Death card is sitting here like, the end of something. Could be the end of your freedoms, the end of your life path you were going for. Maybe for some of you, you're on a different piece of your journey, and this could be that new start with that person. I feel like if you stomp that energy in the butt ahead of time, it might make a difference, depending on who it is you're dealing with. But if someone's showering you with gifts, like how I was just saying, you start a new love and someone's showering you with gifts, and you realize that they're not the same spiritually that you are, you might want to do a double take on it. That's what it feels like here. Let's see what else. That's not everybody though, guys. I feel like there is a new love coming in here. Things that you weren't sure which way you wanted to go. I think someone wanted to make a move. You were thinking about leaving the area, and then you met this person. You're going, or some of you think you're going to meet this person, and it's gonna change your path. Just make sure that whatever you get into, relationships, don't let them, if something makes you happy, don't let them take it away from you. Don't let, not them necessarily, they might not know they're doing it, but make sure they're going to be okay with the way you do things, or the way you, uh, I just feel like losing freedoms is going on here for a lot of you. I don't like it. you have to go through it yourself to understand it, I suppose. But you know, I feel like you should be wary that you may lose years, months or years on someone because you let them start. And when if you start to see someone pulling with it, whether you think you got love here or not, if you see them pulling all of your good energy away and you're not happy anymore, just be wary. Page of Pentacles. It feels there's some kind of messages coming in here for you guys about I think something's been going on money-wise with you guys. I don't think you realize what it is. I think for some of you, there's a your significant other is you've allowed them to take over the finances of things, and you thought they were taking care of things. I'm feeling like something's gonna happen. Either a bill's gonna come in, maybe they've been catching the bills. Oh, I'll take care of that and take it out of your hand before you get to look at it. Oh yeah, everything's great, and you're gonna find out that they aren't on top of things like they were supposed to be. Wow, I don't. Be leery of that for someone new as well. There may be a cloud screen. I feel like saying they look more together than they are. That's what it feels like. Like they might have a nice looking car, or they might have a nice looking apartment or house. They seem like they got their shit together. I'm feeling like it's more of a smoke screen, like to what's really going on under the surface with this Page of Pentacles. But I think you're gonna find out. Don't let someone, like if you're starting out on a new relationship, don't let someone make you feel like, oh, I've got anything under control. I don't even want you to look at the bills because, you know, I'm going to take care of you. That's what it feels like. Look, you got the World in the reverse. Ending. An ending. Something's coming around here, full circle. I keep feeling like light being shed on something. I think it's on how things are opening up. I feel like things opening up so that you can see more clearly. Like the smoke screen is clearing. There's winds of change coming and it's blowing the smoke screen away so you can really see how this person is as compared to what you thought they were. So just be mindful of that. That's not everybody, of course. You'll know, you know, if it resonates, you know it's you. You know it has something to do with your situation. Just be mindful of that for the near future. I think some of you haven't figured this out yet. And not saying that you have to end the relationship. You don't have to. This could be ending letting this occur anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? It could be no longer putting your dreams on hold or how you want to do things. And if they don't want to see it your way, then you just let it. You have to cut them loose. This would be how it would end up having to be. You might not necessarily have to not deal with their family anymore if that's an issue. Don't let your relationships with other people, because that you've met through them, keep you from being miserable the rest of your life either. That's what I feel like telling somebody. Okay, Spirits, God, do you have anything else for Aries here? I think I'm going to change decks here. Let's see. Okay, what else do we have here? What else? How else can we clarify this for these energies they're going through? Spirits, guides. do you have for Aries? What else do they need to know? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. See, and it's sitting right here on this King of Pentacles. I feel like there's a control issue going on here with this person, whoever it is. I always feel like there's a couple, definitely a couple situation going on here. Definitely somebody's overpowering somebody with the money. I don't think that you realized it, because see how they're all snuggled up. I feel like you were doing this and you didn't pay attention to other things that you should have paid attention to. Not saying you're in the wrong, but it's good to keep an eye open. That's what I feel like telling someone. All right, guys, I feel like I'm going to pull a grace card here. Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Aries? May 31st to June 6th, 2021. Love and relationships, Aries. What do they need to focus on? I feel like, what do they need to focus on to help their situation? Trust. The more we follow our intuition, the more we'll find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life purpose. What the heck, man? I started this reading talking about going off your path of your life purpose. Did I not? And here it is. Follow your intuition, guys. I think you were on point at one time before this relationship started. You can't let someone overpower your beliefs or your trust in yourself. Trust in your intuition. And I'm feeling here, look, she's holding a seashell. Seashells are like communication. They involve communication. And I feel like her hair blowing. There's wind. The winds have changed, like I said, coming in here. Feeling bare. See her shoulder out. I feel like feeling bare. Feeling not like feeling naked in a situation. Not naked physically, but feeling like you've bared yourself, bared all to this person, and it's not the way, it didn't go the way you thought it would, or that it could. Wow. That energy is very daunting. It's very it's like almost dragging me down, you guys. I'm gonna pull a dark mirror card for you as well before I close the reading. I feel like there's a message in here for you guys. For that. That was quick. Blinded to pain. Here, let me read from the passage for you guys. Number 13. Blinded to pain. I can shoulder it, and it's not a big deal, isn't it? Carving oneself for every stroke of whip, and feeling so broken that it makes no difference to be whole. A single fly is added to the wall. We take one more responsibility. We take a little more abuse. We shoulder a little more pain. We smile in front of a little more insolence. We close our eyes to our wounds. We think we can endure it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, we say to ourselves. Like men, because it's manly to endure and be strong. Like women, because it's feminine to endure and be strong. Like humans, because the care and gentleness we feel is precious to others, and we don't care to actually claim for ourselves. After all, we can do it, but it actually hurts. It's painful. Tears are better than feeding the flies with our own blood. We can scream and say no or endure, nevertheless, but remembering that we are just humans, neither heroes nor saints. Wow. Um, just, you see, it's like this, constant wounding. I feel like all these flies are, the burdens that have been, you've been carrying for some time. I feel like they cut deep. You're realizing just how deep now. I feel like that's with this. You're realizing what has been going on. I think you were blinded by it, but you've started to think, like I said, you're starting to even zone out thinking about, is this something I want? They're like, what are you thinking about? And you can't even tell them because it's about maybe leaving the relationship even. Wow. I'm going to leave this energy right here. Please be mindful, if you are starting a new relationship, to not let them take over too much. It's got to be a melding of everything in together, and they have to accept all of your faults, all of your dreams, the path that you are on. Don't veer from your path. I feel like you guys veered from a life path that you were destined to be on, and you veered off, and that's where this unhappiness is coming from. And it may be time to walk away from it. I feel like this person is that you're dealing with, male, female, doesn't matter, but I feel like they're set. They're set in their ways, and they're not willing to falter what they want in order to, because they want you to want what they want, and that's just all there is to it. Hmm. Wow. All right, guys, that's it for this read. I hope this was helpful. Please don't let your dreams go for someone else's. I've done that many times in the past, in relationships, uh, with family, friends, and lovers, or don't don't let. You're supposed to grow together. Don't let them grow, and it stunts your growth and keeps you from a certain path, and that's why we end up miserable in a situation or in a relationship. Just trust yourself with your intuition too. I think that's what's dawning on you here, and why you're looking back and looking at what has changed so much and what you were doing, because your intuition is that you feel it's not right. You feel like something's not right. Something's wrong. Listen to yourself. Listen to spirit. Spirit. Hopefully you have times when you can be alone and do this. You can still do this. They don't have to know you're doing this, and get your guidance that you need. All right, Aries. I will see you next video. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture. Remember, don't try to make it fit. If it didn't resonate, check your other reads. All right, guys, have a great weekend. See you next video.